Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome. My name is Lacey and this is my art channel. So today I decided to do another paper squishy video. It's been such a long time since I've made one, almost a year, not quite. But paper squishies are actually my most popular video on the channel, so I did want to put another one out. I actually really like designing the paper squishies. I don't really care that much about making them into paper squishies. In this video, I'm not going to actually show me putting them together. If you want to see how to put some together, I will link one in the iCards above, but I will dictate how I did it. I'm just not going to show it because I find it unnecessary. It's pretty self-explanatory. So this design was a KitKat. I didn't do a normal KitKat. I actually did what I think is a Japanese KitKat. It's peach parfait. I did follow the design pretty closely, except for I didn't add the Japanese characters. I don't know Japanese, so I didn't want to like mess it up or anything. I actually really thought about it. I almost did it, but I thought I would just rather not butcher their characters, so I completely left that out. I don't know why I decided to make this one so big. I thought it would be cute to make it big. Looking back, I kind of wish I had made it smaller, but it's fine. It's fine. Okay, so our next paper squishy is a Gudetama candy bar. Again, I think it's from Japan. Now, the design I did think was pretty cute, but once we get down to the bottom, you're gonna see that the Gudetamas that they drew at the bottom are a little bit odd. It was the design on the candy bar, but as my husband pointed out, they do look a little bit like they're forgotten souls of the underworld or something. They're a little bit odd, and I don't think using like a thick black ink like I did really helped it at all, but I do think it's pretty cute and I do really like Gudetama, so it was fun creating this one. Our last design is Skittles. I do think that the packaging is around the size of a Skittles bag, maybe a little bit bigger, I'm not sure, but when it's all done it does look a little bit more like a Skittles package. And I actually did the Skittles smoothie flavor because I thought it was cute that it was pink. That was really the only reason. I had a lot of fun with this one, and actually this one may be my favorite. If you want to see a certain package be turned into a paper squishy, you should let me know down in the comments. I would love to create some that are suggested to me and see what you guys think that I should do next. So I went ahead and inked all of these so you guys don't have to watch that part. And now we're getting into the coloring. So like I said, I mostly followed the coloring of the original packages. And while we watch this coloring, I'm just going to explain how I turn them into paper squishies. So it's very, very simple. I cut out the paper squishy. Sometimes I use my paper cutter and sometimes I use scissors. It just depends on how hard it is to cut out. On the Skittles and the Gudetama one, there's that little zigzag pattern, so I definitely had to do that with the scissors. After that, I go ahead and cut a second piece that's the same size, just using the first piece, put it on a separate piece of paper, and then cut it out. So these ones, I actually used pages from a sketchbook. These pages were very thick, so the alcohol ink didn't go through the page. But I didn't want to waste all of the paper doing that, so I actually used just regular printer paper for the backs. After I had two pieces that were the same size, I just put them together and taped all of the sides except for one. Now, I think every single one, I actually left one of the long sides open to stuff it, and I kept regretting and thinking, oh, I should have left one of the short sides open. I do recommend leaving the short side open, like just a very small hole just to stuff it through, and if you need help, just use a pen or something and push all of the foam down. Now, there's quite a few things that you can stuff your paper squishy with: plastic bags, toilet paper, toy stuffing, foam, pieces of cloth. I personally use toy stuffing because I already have that from crocheting, so it's really easy for me. Also, if you have like an old pillow or something like that that has some kind of filling, you could always use that as well. If you want your paper squishy to be slow rising, you'll just want to put whatever stuffing you use in a Ziploc bag, poke multiple holes in the Ziploc bag, and then put the whole thing inside the paper squishy. I actually did not do that this time. I don't actually do anything with the paper squishies, so there's just no reason for me to. But of course, you all definitely could do that. And after I'm done filling it up, I just go ahead and tape the little hole. The whole thing is covered in tape to really help preserve the shape. And I also like to use the really durable plastic tape. Like, I don't know, I'm sure I've mentioned it in one of the other videos, but it's the really like hard, durable tape. So after that, you're completely done with your squishy and you can squish it.
You are like a garden. Who you are is what you grow. Started with a seed, then carefully nurture it year after year. Watch it slowly changing with the seasons. Braving through the drought and cold. It all happens with the reason. Cause one day your buds turn to blossoms and they all say, wow, look at her now. Can't even walk outside without the sweetness of her scent around. Can't stop her now. Planted her roots deep in the ground. Like magnolias in the spring, I open up my petals to the sky. Soaking in the watercolors I bloom. And even if it takes some time, well, flowers never rush to grow divine. Patiently in watercolors they bloom, bloom. Every other garden you come across along the way will look a little different. Remember that every flower grows in her own way. And just because a snowdrop blossoms in the winter, it doesn't mean an orchid won't rise from the ground. And then everybody will say, wow, look at her now. Can't even walk outside without the sweetness of her scent around. Can't stop her now. Planted her roots deep in the ground. Like magnolias in the spring, I open up my petals to the sky. Soaking in the watercolors like bloom. And even if it takes some time, well, flowers never rush to grow divine. Patiently in watercolors they bloom.
Okay, so here are our final products. You can see me squishing it. Now, I do think using that durable tape really helps hold it together so it doesn't get wrinkled while you're squishing it. Now, you can see some of my seams were not perfect. I kind of made some mistakes when I was creating it, but I think for the most part they look pretty good, and I'm proud with how they came out. I actually really enjoy doing the designs. I just don't really enjoy like having a lot of paper squishies with nothing to do with them. Maybe I'll just do a giveaway away at some point and give them away because like what am I gonna do with them? But I hope that all of you enjoyed this video. If you made it this far, put a peach emoji in the comments. I actually don't know if there is a peach emoji, but I'm thinking that there is. If there's not, you could do, you know, some kind of food emoji. It's gonna be fine. Or like a rainbow for the Skittles. I look forward to seeing all of you in the next video. Again, leave me a comment. I would love to hear from you. Love to hear what you'd like me to do next. And all of my links are down below. I do have a link tree, so if you click it, you'll see all of my links. And I look forward to hearing from all of you and seeing you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.